Welcome everybody to Royal Randwick for the start of 2 incredible days of racing. We know what can happen here. Think Winx in 2019 in the Queen Elizabeth Stakes. And I think of Winx, I think of Autumn Glow next week. In fact, she's here today in an exhibition gallop. We've got the Derby, we've got the TJ Smith, and we've got the Sires, and we've got the Doncaster, a $10,000 filly out of Queensland who could be the toast of Australian racing. Jamie Mellon, Pete Moody and Kat Coleman. What a day. Emma, these championships are so well named.
They sure are, Bruce. The grand finals of Australian racing. A spectacular day one headed your way. Who is Australia's best sprinter? Well, the TJ Smith will answer that question. The Doncaster, possibly the most iconic race in Sydney, and the punters are ready to rock and roll here at Royal Randwick, as are we. Hello and welcome to you at home, and to Lizzie Jelves, who joins me on the desk. I'm not sure racing gets much better than what's on offer today.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We've got some iconic races today, and these are some of the stars, world-class horses that are going to be going around. Of course, the Doncaster, an iconic handicap here in Sydney. We get to see, of course, 10 Tyrus take place in the TJ Smith. The Derby can observe or go back-to-back in the Victorian Derby and the ATC Derby. And then we've got the 2-year-olds as well. First time they get to the 1,400 metres. So a completely different type of race and a completely different type of scenario. We've got a wonderful support card as well. Just to work forward to the weekends ahead, we've got the Chairman's Quality, which is also a race that goes towards the Sydney Cup. We've also got the Country Championships, the Adrian Knox, when we will look
It doesn't get much bigger than this. Day one of the championships here at Royal Randwick, and this is what it's all about for the jockeys. Not only will they be riding today for the big races, but they'll be riding for the honour of winning the Nathan Berry Medal. A jockey much loved to all of them, and they'll be doing their very best.
Great job, Katie. So the big guns arriving. Mark Zara to ride 10 Tyrus, and these are the jocks who thrive on pressure and occasion. They're motivated by success and prestige. Craig Williams here today up from Victoria. And then there's this lady, Rachel King. She's got a full book of Group 1 rides. The only other jock with that honour next to their name today, Zach Purton.
Yeah, two jockeys that internationally are recognised, and have a look at some of the honour rolls that we've seen. 29 wins for James McDonald, so he's on the cusp of getting to 30 victories at the championships. Of course, Hugh Bowman is overseas. Tommy Berry always shines this time of year, and well, Chris Waller, we know that he's been dominant. No James Cummings anymore, so the closest is Gay Waterhouse. Kira Maher has the 13, just one behind Gay. So lots of trainers always wanting their horses to peak on this occasion, and I think Chris Waller, well, he's probably going to stretch that. I reckon he might even get to 40 wins.
Yeah, I'm not doubting you there. So we're also racing down at Caulfield today. There's Stacky, there's the notorious young calf in The Wiz, Ben Allen, and also young Emily Posman as well. For the very first time today, let's check in with Matt Nevitt and get a market update.